Welcome. My name is Ivy Wick, and I'm an editor here at St. Mary's Press. Very soon after I was hired, my department began the visioning for a new high school series that would meet the expectations of the Bishop's subcommittee curriculum requirements while still maintaining our Lasallian mission to reach out to young people where they are. I've had the pleasure to be with this project since its inception, and I'm always eager to share elements that make this 6-book series, Live Jesus in Our Hearts, unique and engaging for teens, as well as current activities and resources for teachers. If you stuck with me this far, indulge me for just a few more minutes while I share 5 things that stand out to me as areas that we focused our energy to give students the most engaging experience possible. We began the project with a strong sense that it is critical for young people to see themselves represented in the course material if they are to engage. All images throughout the text were chosen with great care to represent diversity in race, gender, abilities, activities and interests, as well as linking images to the text through bold modern photos. In fact, having the students see themselves was so crucial that we sought out real high school students to read and answer each of the unit's big questions. The teens were chosen from a variety of backgrounds and geographical parts of the country. Each student was tasked with 3 steps. First, to answer the unit's big question based on their personal knowledge and experience. Second, to read each chapter in the unit to gain a deeper understanding of the topics covered. And third, to answer the unit question again, considering the content. Their candid responses included their honest thoughts, reactions, and questions. So when the young people in your classroom see real high school students who look like them, who participate in the same activities, have the same interests, they also see that they are not alone. It's normal to struggle and ask questions. From the very first page of each unit, your students will feel validated. The second thing that I love about this series is that each chapter has the same floating features to appeal to students in a variety of ways. The features are Take It to God, which are short prayers relating to the material in the text. Chew on This, which are quotes from Pope Francis. I Didn't Know That, which are short blurbs that give a deeper peek into related topics, interesting people, or places. Make It So are ideas for how the students can engage with the material in their daily lives. And Catholics Making a Difference are stories of men and women who are examples for us in the way they live their lives. Each chapter is divided into articles, and at the end of each article is a thought-provoking question. There are, of course, double-check questions for comprehension, and something unique to this series are the full-page features at the end of each chapter. About 75% of the full-page features are art studies, and the rest are examples of texting dialogue, infographics, or cartoons to make the material more accessible to visual learners. But wait, we're not done lassoing those kids in yet. The third thing that I wanted you to know about is at the end of each unit, there are several pages of graphic organizers to help the students review the material. Having classroom teachers on our editorial team has strongly influenced the usability of the text for young people. Authors and editors have worked hand in hand to open a channel for those with differentiated learning styles to absorb the material in a variety of ways. In user testing with real high school students, we learned that they rely on these graphics to complete their homework, review key points for assessment, and gather important information without being hampered by the paragraph-style presentation in the chapter. Number 4, are you concerned that your students aren't familiar with the Bible? Have no fear. Live Jesus in Our Hearts uses the Catholic Youth Bible as a companion piece to the student text. Rather than including extended scripture passages within the text, the first page of each chapter gives a snapshot view of what articles are included, as well as list any of the scripture passages that should also be read prior to the article. Number 5, last but certainly not least, we focus on you, the teacher. Everything you could possibly want or need is ready for you in the teacher guide and online resources. After teaching high school for 22 years, I understand how much teachers value their time outside of the classroom. What if you didn't have to lug your school bag home with you every night of the week? What if you could actually use your free period to grade papers? This is possible because we have curated a list of articles and videos to help you prep for upcoming material or to use with your students to take a deeper dive. Our tests can be modified to fit the material you cover in class, and we provide a test bank for each unit with extra questions. There's so much more in the online resources, but I don't want to take any more of your time. If any of this sounds interesting to you, please contact our ministry care team on the phone or through our website for samples and orders. Thank you so much for joining me today.